Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below.
I hope you are all good. Students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for the topic international affairs, visit, summit and conferences and acquisition and merger for the January month. It will be quite an important session. Stay tuned with us till then. Let's start. The first question is identify the currency that Bulgaria adopted as their official legal tender starting from 1st January that will be replacing the Bulgarian lev as reported in January. So it is euro that will be replacing Bulgarian lev, and Bulgaria has adopted the euro currency. Next, choose the country whose president issued an executive order and presidential memorandum in January announcing withdrawal from 66 international organizations, including India and France-led International Solar Alliance. It is USA. They have exited from various organizations that includes International Solar Alliance and several UN affiliated agencies. Next, which organization declared 2026 as the year of rangelands and pastoralists in January, aiming to raise awareness about rangelands and pastoralists and promote policies for their sustainable management and livelihoods. So, which organization we are talking about here? It is United Nations General Assembly, that is UNGA. Next, identify the country that virtually hosted the 6th edition of Asian-India Dialogue India Digital Ministers meeting that was held under the theme Adaptive ASEAN from Connectivity to Connected Intelligence, held in January 2026. It is Vietnam. Right, so identify the country that virtually hosted the 6th Asian India Digital Ministers meeting. It is Vietnam. Next, name the 17th edition of the Trilateral Coast Guard exercise conducted in Mali, Maldives in January, involving India, Sri Lanka, Maldives to enhance maritime cooperation and interoperability. Name of the exercise here is Dosti. Next, which country formally withdrew from the World Health Organization in January, ending their 78-year partnership? So it is, again, we are talking about USA has also exited World Health Organization. Correct statement regarding the Vice President of India C.P. Radhakrishnan's visit to Puducherry, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Among the following, if we see, option A is right, B is right, C is wrongly mentioned here. C is saying that in Tamil Nadu, he addressed the valedictory function of Kashi Tamil Samagam 3.0 in Chennai as a chief guest to promote the cultural integration between North and South India. So is this option right here? So in this, the correct option will be that he addressed the valedictory function, that is Kashi Tamil Samagam, not 3.0 but 4.0 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu as a chief guest. And it is not in Chennai but in Rameshwaram, right? In Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. Next, mark the correct statement regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Gujarat in January. If we see here, then all the three options are rightly mentioned here. Next, mark the correct statement regarding India's BRICS chairmanship for 2026 launched in January. Here also, if we see, all the three options are rightly mentioned. Next, mark the incorrect statement regarding the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz's official visit to India. If we see here, we have to find the incorrect statement. So A is right, B is right and C is wrongly mentioned, which is our answer. So answer will be C. C is saying Germany committed new funding of 2.24 billion euro under the Green and Sustainable Development Partnership to support green and sustainable projects in India. So what was the amount here? That was not 2.24 billion euro but 1.24 billion euro was committed. Next, mark the correct statement regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visits to West Bengal and Assam. Here all the three options are rightly mentioned. Next, identify the correct statements regarding the visit of Japan's Foreign Minister Toshimitsu Motegi to India in January. Then if we see here, which among the following are rightly mentioned? Among the following, then here A, B and C, all the three options are rightly mentioned. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the visit of the President of UAE Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan to India in January. If we talk about him, then here also all the three options are correctly mentioned, students. Third, the Telugu biography of the President Draupadi Murmu ma'am, Agni Sasuralo Vikashchina Kalam Draupadi Murmu, released in January at Andhra University in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. So who authored this book? Yarlagda Lakshmi Prasad. Next, who released the Hindi edition of the autobiography Palanivellu Guts in January in New Delhi? So who released the Hindi version of this? It was released by the Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan. Right, and this book Palanivellu Guts. This is the autobiography of an eminent surgeon, Dr. C. Palanivellu. Next, who authored the book Chalice of Ambrosia Ram Janambhoomi Challenge and Responses, which was released by Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan in January at the Vice President's Enclave in New Delhi? So, Dr. Surendra Kumar Pachuri. Moving on, name the publisher of the book Red Lines Redrawn, Operation Sindoor and India's New Normal, launched by the Chief of Army Staff General Upendra Dwivedi on 22nd January at the India International Center in New Delhi. So name the publisher of this book. Who is the publisher? Which organization? It is Konark Publishers Private Limited. These were your books. Now let's move to some obituary, students. Suresh Kalmadi, the senior leader of the INC, that is Indian National Congress, passed away in January. Which ministry did he serve as the Union Minister of State between 1995 and 1996? So he served for Ministry of Railways. Next, name the former World Billiards Champion and Major Dhyanchand Award recipient who passed away in January in Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu. So right option here is Manoj Kothari. Moving on, choose the veteran Bharatiya Janata Party leader and former Union Minister of State for Communication who passed away in January 2026. So right option is Kabindra Purushottam. Next, Madhav Dhananjay Gadgil, who received the Padma Shri in 1981, Padma Bhushan in 2006 and UN Champion of the Earth Award in 2024, passed away in Pune, Maharashtra. What was his profession? So he was related, or he was a ecologist. Next, identify the former Indian hockey Olympian who was honored with the Major Dhyanchand Award in 2021 who passed away in January in Jalandhar, Punjab. Right option is Devendra Singh Garcha. Next, Thomas Kuthiravattam, the veteran leader of the Kerala Congress and former member of parliament, passed away in January 26. He is from which Indian state? He was from Kerala. Next, Ilyas Pasha, who passed away in January in Bengaluru, Karnataka, represented which sport for India? He represented football. Next, what was the profession of the veteran Padma awardee Sir William Mark Tully, who passed away in January lately? So he was a journalist. Right? He was honored with Padma Shri, fourth highest civilian award in 1992. Padma Bhushan, the third highest civilian award in 2005 in the field of literature and education. Next, former BCCI President Inderjeet Singh Bindra passed away at the age of 84. When did he serve as the President of BCCI? From 1993 to 1996. Next, which state lost its Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar, who passed away in January following a tragic aircraft crash at Baramati Airport? Right option is Madhya Pradesh. The autobiography, that is the One Cricket, My Life and More in December, which captures his journey from early cricketing dreams to international success and personal challenges, and was published by HarperCollins India. So who unveiled the autobiography? Shikhar Dhawan here unveiled the autobiography. Next, who authored the autobiography, that is Salman Khan, the Sultan of Bollywood, was released by HarperCollins India in December, covering 3 decades of the actor's career and iconic films like Prem, Bajrangi and Tiger. So, this book was authored by whom? Salman Khan, the Sultan of Bollywood, Mohar Basu. Next, identify the author of the book Sanatan Sanskriti Ki Atal Drishti, released by Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan in New Delhi in December. So, identify the author of the book here. Vasudev Devnani. Next, what is the name of the book released by the former RBI Governor Urjit Patel in December, published by Rupa Publications, India? So, it is The Great Sanctions Hack. Next, who authored the book Economic Empowerment of Bharat in the Modi Era, released by Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan in December? So, it was by Professor Dr. Sikandar Kumar. Correct. This book is a comprehensive narrative of India's economic journey and policy reforms under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. Next, name the dignitary who released the second and final series of the book Mahamana Vagmi, the collected works of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya in December at New Delhi. So, right option is Vice President of India C.P. Radhakrishnan. Next students is obituary. First is Sir Tom Stoppard, the Oscar-winning British playwright and screenwriter who passed away in November, received the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. For which film? It was for Shakespeare in Love. Next, renowned tennis legend Nicola Pietrangeli, who passed away in December, belonged to which country? He belonged to Italy. Then Swaraj Kaushal, noted lawyer and former public servant, passed away in December. Which state had he served as the governor? He served as the governor of Mizoram. Next, the former chairperson of which iconic Indian cosmetics brand, Simon Tata, widely known as the cosmetic Zarnia of India, passed away in December. The former chairperson of which iconic brand? Of Lakme. He passed away lately. Next, name the renowned visionary Canadian-American architect known for his iconic sculpture designs who passed away in December. Right option is Frank Gehry. Next, the former Home Minister who served as the Governor of Punjab and Administrator of Chandigarh passed away in December. We are talking about Shivraj Vishwanath Patil Charkurkar. Then, identify the veteran Indian National Congress leader and the country's senior most serving member of Legislative Assembly who passed away in December month. So, right option is Shamunur Shiva Shankarappa. Correct? And he passed away at the age of 94 in Bengaluru, Karnataka, born in 1931 in Mysore, Karnataka. Next, identify the former member of parliament who was a key figure of the Ram Janambhoomi movement and passed away in December. Right option is Ram Vilas Das Vedanti. Then Padma Shri awardee and Prafulla Govinda Baru, who passed away in December, was primarily associated with which profession? He was associated with journalism. Next, Pulitzer Prize winning journalist Peter Arnett, who passed away in December, won the Pulitzer Prize for International Reporting in 1966 for his coverage for the Vietnam War. Next, renowned Indian sculptor Ram Vanji Sutar, designer of the 182-meter Statue of Unity, passed away in December, was honored with Padma Bhushan in the field of art in which year? In the year 2016. And Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2016. Next, renowned Malayalam actor, screenwriter, director and producer Srinivasan, who passed away on 20th of December in Kochi, Kerala, won the National Film Award for Best Film on Other Social Issues in which year? It was in the year 1998. Next, who among the following was World War II veteran of the USA who passed away in December? So, Ira Ike Shkap. Next, name the Gyanpith Award winning Hindi literator who passed away on 23rd of December in Raipur, Chhattisgarh. Right option is Vinod Kumar Shukla, and he received the 59th Gyanpith Award in 2025 and became the first writer from Chhattisgarh to receive India's highest literary honor. Next, Bishwa Bandhu Sen, who passed away in Bengaluru, Karnataka, was serving as the Speaker of which state legislative assembly? He was for Tripura. Next, former Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Begum Khalida Zia, the chairperson of Bangladesh Nationalist Party, passed away in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Which of the following periods corresponds to her first tenure as the Prime Minister of Bangladesh? From 1991 to 1996. Correct? And in 2022, she was also honored with the Mother of Democracy Award by the Canadian Human Rights International Organization.